Finally.
I feel like I'm about to bring everything down after that. That was so happy. That made me so happy.
Ironic, really.
Still, it's like, oh my god. I do spoken word poetry, and this is a poem I wrote called 13. It's about experience I had when I was that age, so that was going to be a lot sadder than that. Now I feel bad. There's a problem I must address. It can start with a story I've been dying to confess. That happened when I was just barely 13. I guess the very age we got that uncomfortable truth. Your bodies are changing, shifting. The boys got boners and we got boobs that suddenly held the weight of our worth. Here's the reality. I didn't get much in the boobs or butt category, so I knew that I didn't have much, so I could be a prize in pubescent boy eyes. But I had hopes for this one boy. I hoped he could see through and he could love the me he thought he knew. But I was ignorant about just that. Ignorance. Boys will be boys, maybe break a girl's heart, shatter her self-image, and it all starts off so simple. 13. Send me something sweet, sugar. Send me something hot. Send me something that would make up for what you lack up top. 13. Meet the school slut with sleeves too long and a skirt too short. She's got a box state of mind with fragile written on the side. Spent her life building castles where she'd hide, and she only opened the door for one boy to which she confide in. She let him in, and he cut her up. 13, despite all the wounds, she still wasn't done. She was on her last bit of fate saying, please don't let me mess this up. Frozen, stood still as his foot inched up her skirt, uncomfortable, asking herself, is love supposed to hurt? Is that why he did the things he did, or was it honest? Was he unwavering truth? Crazy, crazy girl, let the time of silence let her rot. And if February was any colder, she would have froze, because he took his jacket along with her clear thinking, hoping his hands could stop the bleeding, or at least the crying. But then she knew. She said a heart like his, small as can be, did not have an inch of room left for me or the weight I held in my head instead of my chest. I confess, 13 was not what I wanted to be. I wanted to be bigger than what eyes could see. Dead, abstract at that. But I cannot blame him. He cannot get off scot-free. But he fooled me when I asked him what love is supposed to be. I can tell you everything love is not. Love is not calling me a slut, even as a joke. Love is not your jacket until you're too cold. Love is not pushy. Love is not calling me crazy. Love is not blatant lies about your feelings. Love is not slamming doors. Love is everything, but it is not what we were. Woo! I can tell you today I feel lucky to have learned such things and to discover new voices and that weren't so harsh on the mind and soul, but still louder than the ones who cried, boys will be boys. So I said, girls will be girls, and we will not take creepy texts, unsolicited sex, unwanted romantic attention, overwhelming horniness disguised as affection. Won't take, won't deal. Just like boys won't take no for an answer, we won't say yes. I'm 15 today, I got much more to say. I've got angry words on my tongue, drilling holes in my mouth. Try to catch them.
Woo!